Can you restate my name? Okay. It's Janet Hollingsworth, and I still live on Hobbit Lane. So a couple of things, I don't know, am I
It's
lost?
still not working. Nah, it's not working.
Way to go, Sean.
Okay. On here it says Union Township Volunteer Fire Department. I did see this earlier today before the meeting, and I just was curious. Lenny, are you combining with Finleyville and calling yourselves Union Township now? I'll write
No,
my
that's what they
name
put
down.
on there.
I'm sorry?
That's what they put on there. Yeah,
It is.
the only fire department in Union Township is technically all.
But servicing, because I've had both come to
Yeah,
my house.
Billyville
so-
does respond.
But so Union Township, is that a thing, or is it a typo, or?
I think it's a typo.
Okay,
I'm
sorry,
sorry,
that's-
that was my
No,
mistake.
that's okay, I was, because it would be confusing to people who thought we had this if it was real, that's all. You're allowed to make it, I'm not criticizing anyone, I wanted clarification. And I don't come to the meetings, I'm gonna start coming more. Township manager, are you still looking to hire somebody maybe, or?
That's a
close
good
that?
question, Janet. We've had extensive searches for township manager. The last search we did was in 2018, I believe. You're testing my memory. We had 2 independent consultants, 1, 2, maybe 3. I think we had 3 go-arounds with township engineer searches, extensive. The time that we've spent down here in manager searches and interviews, I can't even quantify the days, nights, weekends, months that we spent. We made, last I counted, I believe in and around 2017 through 2018, we made 7 offers. And no one accepted the position. We were fully intending, we had it in the budget going into, and I'm not gonna quote the year, but I believe it was 2019 was our last year. We had it in the budget and made efforts and attempts to hire a manager. 2020 was a very trying year with the lawsuits. This board singularly and together collectively spent hours, days, weeks, and months in attorneys' offices, and we don't get paid for that. We have to take time off of work. We have to sit in depositions, court-ordered mediations. We have to sit, with attorneys' depositions, hearings. It was stressful on all of our families and ourselves. Gary Sweat has gone in length, and you can read these in the minutes when Robbie posts the last 3 meetings ago. He goes in length and explains to the public all of the wins as a result of these lawsuits, and it's costly. But because of the time that we were spending and the COVID virus, we took the manager budget out of the picture because we knew we had public discussions, and budget meetings are public. Please, I encourage the public to attend them for this year. We felt so uncertain about the global pandemic and the result of that for real estate taxes and other grants and some of the LSA grant money and Act 13 money. We were so uncertain that we did take that out of the budget. So, however, it's something that the board will look at again in the next month. We start budget planning in September, so we will be looking at all of that. We'll have 3 or 4 public meetings, and all of that will be discussed for this 2022 year.
It just feels like with the, I'm loud enough, the influx of people coming in, it almost feels like you would need that because you guys are so bogged down with things that you're doing that you normally have to do, plus trying to run the township. You almost, for me anyway, I've never had a business, and I don't want to own my own business. That feels like that's what you're doing, is trying to run the business, and that's what the other, even to mediate sometimes with this kind of thing.
No, it's a good point, we agree.
And my last thing is, did Miss Spear get permission to come back to her office?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, awesome, okay, thank you.
I will say, I do have to say one thing. The amount of time that this board puts in behind the scenes is amazing. The amount of hours that Rick puts in, going to look at jobs, the amount of hours that Heather puts in. Every time I talk to her, she's down here, she's doing stuff, she's researching stuff, she's trying to get done. It's not, we just come to a meeting, sit in a meeting, and we go home. It's 24/7, 365. We're on a phone with each other, trying to figure stuff out. When it's pouring down rain, we're out looking at roads, looking at if there's flooding or anything like that. We don't get paid for any of that, but we do because we want to protect the love this township, I've been in it for 20 years, I love what I do, I love the township. I work a 60, 70-hour week, plus I do this, it's trying some days. So, but, you know, just to let you guys know that, you know, we are here for you guys. And if anybody has any questions, my phone number's on my phone number's on my Facebook page, call me, I don't care. I'll talk. I like the bullshit. I get paid for it.
From now.
All right, good. Okay, any, oh, another public comment.